Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with PhoneArena.com and this is the video review of the ZenFone 6, the top-end phablet from Asus in the ZenFone range. It is one of the few large-screen smartphones in this price range to launch in India. Powered by the same Intel Atom chip that powers the PhonePad tablets, is ZenFone 6 one of the best large-screen smartphones in the mid-range? Let's find out in our full review. The phone has a solid build even though it is made of plastic. It has a large bezel above and below the display that makes it taller than most of the smartphones in the similar range. It has a 6-inch IPS display with a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels at 245 ppi of pixel density. With a brightness of 400 nits, the display is really bright. Colors are vibrant and viewing angles are decent indoors, but sunlight legibility is not the best outdoors since the screen is very reflective. It has Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection that prevents the screen from scratches and glove mode that increases the touch sensitivity so you can use the phone even when you are wearing gloves. But since the display is glossy, it is prone to fingerprints and smudges. It has the usual set of sensors next to the earpiece, a tiny LED notification light and a 2-megapixel camera next to it that can record videos at 720p HD resolution. There are the usual capacitive touch buttons for menu, home and back below the display. These are not backlit but offer haptic feedback when pressed. There is a small chin with shiny textured finish below these touch buttons. The micro USB slot and the primary microphone are at the bottom and the secondary microphone hole and the 3.5mm audio jack are located at the top. Over at the back, the phone has a 13 megapixel rear camera with a single LED flash. It's a BSI sensor with a 5-element lens and f2.0 aperture. The whole package is called the Pixel Master by Asus. It has several modes including a selfie mode that lets you capture selfies using the rear camera and also can detect multiple faces easily. Daylight shots are decent and the colors are vibrant, but the details seem to be lackluster with some images being dull. HDR shots came out pretty good though, but we felt it could be better. The depth of field mode blurs out the background if you focus on an object, but if it's a moving object, some parts don't get blurred out, making it look uneven. Macro shots came out pretty good. Touch to focus works well and the night mode captures slightly better images in the dark by increasing the ISO. The low light mode uses different image processing techniques and reduces noise and boosts color contrast, but it reduces the image size to 3 megapixel. Still, low light shots have noise and the flash is not that powerful. Overall, it's a decent camera but not the best. The back cover has a metallic finish and is a bit hard to remove and replace. Both the power buttons and the volume rockers are attached to the back cover. There is a large speaker grill on the back, but the loudspeaker inside is actually small, which means the loudspeaker output is low even in full volume. The Indian variant has dual SIM support and 2 micro SIM slots under the back cover. Even though the back cover is removable, the battery is not. Coming to the software part, the ZenFone 6 runs on Android 4.3 Jelly Bean with the new Zen UI on top, similar to other ZenFone smartphones. Meanwhile, Asus has promised to offer Android 4.4 KitKat update for the ZenFone series soon. The Zen UI is completely different compared to the UIs that we have seen in pad phones. It has customizable quick settings menu, has toggles for smart savings, reading mode, one-hand operation, Wi-Fi hotspot and a lot more. It also has default shortcuts for flashlight, RAM boost, calculator and quick memo. The one-hand mode reduces the screen size so that you can use the phone in a smaller window in 3 different sizes, 4.3 inch, 4.5 inch or 4.7 inches. What's next is a new app that also offers lock screen notifications about your next calendar events such as birthdays, weather info and more. Out of 2 GB of RAM, you get 1.97 GB of usable RAM and about 1 GB of RAM is free when the phone is idle with some apps running in the background. Out of 16 GB of internal storage, you get 12.28 GB of user available storage and you can even move apps from the phone memory to the SD card. Apart from the usual set of Google apps, the phone comes with a range of apps introduced in the Zen UI. Some of these apps include Do It Later that reminds you about the tasks that are coming up next. The Zen Link set of apps comprises of Share Link, Party Link, PC Link and Remote Link to make sharing easier. The Share Link app lets you share images, videos or applications easily with other devices nearby through Wi-Fi Direct. Party Links lets you share photos to a person or a group nearby and both of course use Wi-Fi Direct. PC Link lets you use the phone via PC when it's connected using USB and Remote Link turns your device into a remote control for your PC that works over Bluetooth. Coming to connectivity, the call quality is not really the best on the ZenFone 6. We did not face any call drops but sound through the earpiece was not clear always. It has the usual set of connectivity features including Wi-Fi Direct, but the phone lacks USB on-the-go support. The music player has a new UI and the FM radio lets you add up to 6 favorite stations, but it doesn't support RDS or recording. The phone has Sonic Master audio technology for a better audio experience, and the audio wizard has several audio enhancements such as power saving mode, music mode, movie mode, and a lot more. The default video player is simple and can play videos at 1080p Full HD smoothly in different formats. Some variants of the ZenFone 6 are powered by the Intel Atom Z2580, which we have, while some of the stocks in the Indian market is running on the Z2560. The difference between the both is the GPU and the clock speed, of course. The phone doesn't lag, but it gets heated quickly on intensive use. The 2 gigs of RAM helps the phone without any lags during multitasking. In some games the graphics were good even when set to high and the gameplay performance was smooth, but in some other games graphic was not the best. It gets heated quickly in graphic intensive games as we noted earlier. Coming to the battery life, the 3300 mAh battery offers solid battery life. It lasts for 2 days with average use and 1 whole day with heavy use. The power saver option offers several smart saving modes such as customized mode, optimized mode and ultra saving mode. These modes can extend the battery life by limiting the CPU use and turning off several connectivity modes. In the end, at a price tag of Rs 16,999, the ZenFone 6 is definitely a good phablet in this price range. Unlike the pad phone, Asus has got the pricing right for the ZenFone series for the Indian market especially. Even though it runs on Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, the custom Zen UI from Asus is neat and has a lot of new software features. If you're looking for a large screen smartphone in this price range and can handle this huge device, the ZenFone 6 is definitely a good option. To summarize better, listed here are the pros and cons of this device. And that's about it for the video review, guys. Do check out the full review on the blog, the link will be up on the description below. Thanks for watching and let us know what you think in the comment section below. Also hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe to our channel for more video reviews like these.